Welcome to 7th grade. I'm Mr. Weibel, and I should probably change into something a little bit more appropriate. That's better. As I was saying, my name is Mr. Noah Weibel, and I will be teaching 7th grade social studies this year for a lot of you, and also I will have an advisory class, so some of you will see me for that. I'm so excited about this year. I think it's obviously going to be a very different year, but I thought it would be a good idea for me to just kind of shoot a little video here just to tell you about myself a little bit, and then hopefully within those first couple weeks I can start to get to know you all a little bit more as well. As you can see here, I love to be outside. I love to roller ski. I'm one of those crazy people you sometimes see out looking like they're cross-country skiing but on like long roller blades. And in the winter, I'm gonna be that annoying person who absolutely loves the cold temperature, and when things get really, really snowy, it's by far my favorite season. So that's definitely something that's big about me. I live outside of Verona here in the town of Verona with my wife, and we have a 1-year-old child right now, which is kind of an exciting time for us. And so I'll definitely probably share some pictures as the year goes. You can maybe hear him in the background a little bit as well now. As I said before, I teach social studies. I love talking about current global issues and what's going on around the world. I love talking about voting and getting you guys into the process so that you can be more informed than the adults that you interact with in the world today. I think it's really, really important that everybody in class understands what's going on around them so that they can make connections to what's happening in the world. And so I'm really, really excited to start digging into some of those things with you all. A couple last things other than my loves for cross-country skiing, spending time with my family, and voting. I'm from a crazy, crazy small town called Knapp, Wisconsin, about halfway up the state. It's a town of 400 some people. My childhood was growing up in a very, very, very small area. So if you ever tell me that you're bored, one of the things I always like to joke about is that you don't understand bored until you've grown up in a place that's a mile from just about anything. And what happened is I decided to come down to school at UW-Madison for college, and love the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Huge Badger fan. Very, very interested in everything that's going on down here with the university. And graduated with a degree in education, and I've spent some time in different Madison schools and eventually ended up here at Savannah Oaks, and I've worked here for the last, I think, almost 9 years now, which is kind of crazy to think, makes me feel a little bit old. But I'm really, really, really excited to get to share a lot of my passions for social studies, history, and what's going on in the world, and also get to hear some of your stories and kind of, build on the culture that we create in class and that you bring. And so I'm crazy excited to get to meet you. I'm hoping that I will get to meet some of you, hopefully all of you, in person sometime soon. But for now, this is a little intro on me, and I'm excited to get to see some of you virtually in the next couple weeks. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon.